Hey, pay attention, niggas. Funny Man plus Pierre Lewis, real nigga extraordinaire. You are now listening live with my dog, AB, on the Florida room. Respect a nigga. Stop playing. Yeah.
Crestmark, there we go, training center. Located in the heart of Miami, man. 6600 Northwest 27th Avenue, Suite 101, Miami, Florida 33147. You know I'm old school. I still say the area code and shit. They do everything, man. Class D licenses, security licenses. For all my Zoe ladies out there, they do CNA reviews. There you go. LPN reviews. There you go. We do, listen, since we talking about Zoe men, we also do investigation services such as cheaters, alimony, locate a person. Oh, since it's about that time of year, insurance fraud, and many other cases, bro. Listen, we got drug and alcohol class. Y'all laughing. This is serious, man.
It's true. Yeah. No, it's funny because it's so accurate.
You ruined my spot.
Accurate.
You ruined my spot, man. Like, I get paid for this, man. I gotta. Anyways, located at 6600 North 27th Avenue, man, the heart of Miami, man. Hit my boy Alex. He'll give you a deal, man. Tell him the Florida room sent you. The number again is 305-896-0167. That's again 305-896-0167, man. Ask for Alex Emmanuel. They also do Notary Public, drug and alcohol classes for 8 and 12 hours. Whatever you need, man. It's a one-stop shop. Concealed weapon cases as well, just in case you gotta protect that fire. And CPR classes. For all your needs and more, man. That's Crestmark Training Center. Once again, located at 6600 Northwest 27th Ave, Suite 101, man. Ask for Alex Emmanuel. Oh, now that I took care of that.
They don't need that concealed weapons class for that fraud.
You know, I don't know if y'all grew up. I don't know how Haitian y'all parents was, but I remember hearing like the Haitian radio station.
Pima Book.
Oh my gosh. Because listen,
Tornado.
That's all I listened to growing up.
You had no choice.
Yeah, exactly. Touch that radio station.
Especially if you riding a jitney.
Oh man.
Hey, my dad drove one, so.
So remember the funny thing I remember listening to was the white people promoting on the on the Creole channels.
When they talk,
and they would
Jesus of Nazareth.
They would mirror our accent.
Yes,
there we go.
Pouvine, I swear. Pouvine, thanks.
Right.
Kringlish.
So that was the origination of Kringlish.
That was Kringlish. Kringlish was made on.
It always be a white Haitian boy named Chris.
It was originated in 1420 AM, man. WK. You know what? Now that I'm older, I realize how kind of fucked up it was. They had all the Haitian shows on the dial was WKAT with a cat on it. Think about that shit for a minute. WKAT. I remember that. No, it was right there on Biscayne and 135th. Right. I remember.
I never thought of that.
Right. I remember. That's why I fell in love with radio. I used to skip school. I went to Natural Bridge Elementary. Right. Statute of limitations over. They can't get me. I got degrees now. But anyways, yeah, I was going to Natural Bridge, and we used to always skip. And my girl at the time was going to WJ Bryant. So like, I don't know. The young romantic in me, dog. My brother was a player. Like he's having little poem books and shit. So like, he's had like 4 or 5 girls call the crib, and I used to always call them. And, you know, being a little brother, you always get played. Oh, you sound so cute. Right. So like my player game was on.
That girl with that roses are red.
So I was that dude. Like I was that romantic 5th grader skipping school to go see another 5th grader who can't get out of class. So now I got
5th grade.
5th grade, man. I'm skipping school. If my mom knew this, man. Oh,
wow.
Skipping school now. Natural Bridge, for those who know, I'm gonna get a little note.
Wait, in elementary school?
Yes.
The fuck?
Not Miami. I'm leaving.
I know, right?
I'm leaving. Not my. And I'm not doing it alone. All right. I had a little cousin named Bobby. I had a little homeboy named KP. I'm not gonna say his real name. Right. And he had a little brother. I'm gonna say his real name, Fatherling, because he was a snitch. He was
so you're gonna say the snitch name?
Hell yeah, that shit. So we would have to pay him off for like lunch and like give him out. Like my mom worked at the DoubleTree Hotel. She was like a little pantry chef. So she like we had bomb ass lunch like roast beef sandwiches and shit.
Nice.
So
because most moms that worked at hotels was always housekeeping.
So we'd have to pay him off. Like I had to give him a roast beef and then like stop at a little corner store and buy him some Now and Laters or back then it was crybabies.
Crybabies. Yeah.
Give him some crybabies. Like pay like $5. Back then, like 92, $5 was a lot.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Like I give you my lunch plus like $5 worth of shit. Like you was getting off just so I could skip school. Now I still need money because like I'm skipping school. I don't know how I'm gonna eat. Right. And then like and we jits. So every time we see the police, I mean it was an apartment complex that's still there with the parking lot underneath it. We'd hang out there, dog, and wait for her class.
I know that area.
And wait for her class to come out, and then run inside the school. Like, hey, after Nell said here, like, and give her roses and shit.
my God.
And clear it. Yeah, dog, this is team when we.
That was like some little
Yeah, this
Cupid Bandit.
That's the birth.
Listen, man, this is my GQ
Cupid Bandit.
thug mesh.
I was waiting to see how he's going to end that.
Right.
This is my
Thug mesh. Okay.
But yet, and still here I am, 35. A couple of baby mamas into it.
A couple.
So,
A couple.
something I went wrong. With that being said, man, back to the Love Garden. What's it about? And
man.
how does brothers in need like myself, how can we benefit from it? Is it for couples or
It already happened, man.
I know, February 14th.
Yeah. It was cool, man. It was February 18th.
Oh, sorry.
That's cool. This is past Saturday. We had it was a couples retreat. It was a couples retreat. So
Okay.
we had the main purpose of it was just to rekindle a lot of marriage relationships or people that were trying to get
Aw.
married.
Back. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is
sweet.
education.
Instead of like the regular thought that everyone do. Aw.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically trying. It's basically trying to help preserve
And rekindle
and help.
real
Yeah, help
romances and
reinstore.
things.
Yeah.
I saw my boy went there.
But also building. Yeah, a couple dudes from Zion was there. Yeah.
No, it was a dude. Actually, I saw a couple dudes from Zion, but it was my boy from high school. I'm not gonna say his name.
Nah, don't call him out.
I don't like him.
Yeah,
and we always battle. Like for some reason, I felt like because like. You know, it's regional. Like, if you went to TJ and you went to a certain middle school,
Right.
all the TJ kids, if it was a predominantly TJ school,
Right.
you had beef. And I went to JFK, and I didn't end up, like, NMB kicked me out summer school or ninth grade.
Right.
So I went to North Miami. So North
Right.
Miami, basically TJ and North Miami Middle
Right.
hub. And I was out, it was me and my boy Ben. We was the outsiders, the only dude
Right.
from JFK. And I played basketball, dog. Like,
Right.
everybody knew about me from middle school,
Right.
but everybody thought I was going to NMB to play ball. So I got on the court. We're going to
Nah,
get
we
back
can
to
get
it.
back. Go ahead.
But I got in the court in the first day of tryouts, dude. The coach calls me out, like, hey, AB, I heard about you.
Right.
Let's see what you got. And he puts me against dude. Dude was garbage, if we being honest. Right? And I guess he felt I didn't take it easy on him or something, I guess.
Right.
So ever since then, like,
Aggressive.
I remember he elbowed me in the jaw, dog. And to steal a word from the fuck boy, it wasn't a basketball play. Like, I'm a
Gotcha.
guard, dog.
Yeah.
Like, we on the top of the key. Why you elbowing me, dog?
Right.
There's no physicality, there's no
Right,
rebounds
right,
going
right.
on. And ever since, like, and he always, you can feel energy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He never, like, even as we got older, like the 10th anniversary, like we'd go to, like,
Oh, man,
all
yeah.
high school.
It was still
and
animosity?
It's still be like, yeah, like, dude,
Animosity?
we playing laser tag, man.
Chill
Stop
out.
it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the pettiness in me when I saw it, I'm like, that's good for you. I can see why your lame ass need that shit.
He trying to take care of himself,
Yeah,
man, you know.
I applaud the man for at least trying.
Right. So back to the garden was simple as this,
Mm-hmm.
man. We tried to educate people about some basic steps that they could do to have a healthier relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And so back to the garden, the name came from the Genesis narrative in the Bible, Garden of
garden.
Eden, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and how Adam and Eve, you know, where they were supposed to be originally versus where they ended up, you know, and comparing those two dynamics. So basically, we talked about the original intention for couples
Mm-hmm.
versus where they ended up, you know, being naked and ashamed,
Yeah.
you know. And so we talked about those two, and then we gave some basic stuff about communication. Also talked about conflict and how to resolve conflict in a meaningful way without actually making the person feel like trash.
How? Please give me some
Right,
tips on
'cause
this.
I didn't- we need to know.
That's one of my biggest problems.
Please explain.
I have one of those faces I can't hide my emotions. So if you piss me off,
They're gonna see
you
it.
gonna know. Like even if I'm like, it's okay, babe.
Okay, let's back
That's
up.
still
Let's back
part
up.
of
Let's
being
back
a
up. Let's back
Zodo.
up.
Like,
First of all,
some
there's nothing wrong with being angry. You know, I think anger has a bad reputation. You know, like we can't show our emotions, but it's when you hold it in for too long
And
that's
you
when it becomes a
explode.
problem. Yeah, that's when it becomes a problem.
That
So there
pressure.
are different ways to express yourself that people usually do. There's the aggressive, and there's passive aggressive, and then there's assertive. Most people channel their passive aggressive and aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Some people just blow up, or some people just hold it and be like, all right, you know.
That's me.
That's the person I'm afraid of, right?
That's me.
Right.
The one that holds it in?
Listen,
Because that person
I try
right
to
there,
let mine out in a constructive way.
that person right there, eventually that person will, you know, really damage you either verbally or even physically. you know, or even physically. I was that person when I got to high school. I chilled out a lot, you know. I became more introverted because I'm like, you know what? Let me try to get out of Miami alive. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to make it out alive. So I became a passive aggressive, and when someone pushed the wrong button, it just blew up.
Just snap.
You know, and that's how it works
That's
in
all that
relationships.
pressure that's built up.
Exactly.
Eventually, it could be one little thing, and then now you're just ready to like fight everybody.
Right, and that's how it works in relationships. If we don't handle these things in an appropriate way,
Right.
then, you know. But it's understanding too what's the purpose of anger. Anger isn't, and conflict. Anger and conflict isn't something that's supposed to be divisive. It's something that's supposed to educate you about your boundaries with the person, and then you adjust
Right.
accordingly. Right? Accordingly, that's the word right there, right?
Accordingly.
You adjust, you know.
I feel
So
they don't adjust, man. I feel like nowadays people.
you can't say just they though. It's both.
I mean they as in general. All
Right.
us, we.
There we go. We.
Like it's a quote. It must be for me because I always come across it. People don't listen. People listen to respond. They don't listen.
They don't listen to hear.
They don't listen to hear.
They
or
don't
understand
listen to
anymore.
understand.
They just listen
Yeah.
to respond. Like,
That's
all
true.
right, okay, you got your point across.
And that's not communication.
What happened was
Yeah.
Because if you listening with the response already in mind,
You just wait, like hopscotch. This is my waiting for my turn.
Let me jump in,
Let me get in. Oh,
Right.
okay. Oh, you slipped. Now you
Right,
fucked up. Let me
right.
get my point in.
and you already got your point.
Are you done?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
let
done?
you finish.
That's that.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
let
done?
Are you 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 done?
Uh-huh. Well, first of all, if you
Is that particularly a Haitian thing, or is that just normal?
Ufini?
is
Right?
it an island thing?
Nah, man. Nah. We can't take credit for that, man. I think that's an everybody thing. Because when you don't know how to communicate, people fall down those same trap every single time. You know, like the
can kinda get
the
pulled
co-facilitator.
Mhm.
He said something that resonated with everyone. He said sometimes you got to say sorry when you're the one in the wrong. You know, and that's tough.
Ain't
That's
it,
tough.
man?
That's tough if you have an ego as well. And you got the pride mix in there, plus you got the West Indian stuff in there too.
Man, listen.
You know, so-
I didn't realize my island pride until I started
Oh,
dating
man.
outside the race.
Yeah, yeah,
Until I started messing with Haitian women, like, and then
yeah,
then Spanish women looked at me like, oh, yeah, really?
yeah.
Yeah, we kind of beasts over here, man.
Yeah. So let me. A simple thing would be, one basic thing, right? So when you have an argument, or a disagreement, right? First of all, validation comes in. For men, that's a big thing right there. Validation.
Yes.
Because validation comes with respect.
True. Mm-hmm.
And a man will keep it going until you say like, okay, I hear you, I got you. That's it. And then it diffuses you so much. You go right back down and be like, all right, she heard me.
It's
All
somewhat,
right, cool,
yeah, it's
right?
funny how little words.
That's it.
Simple words,
I hear
right?
you. I hear you.
Small words,
You
man.
Or okay.
Well, even okay, even okay, right? Even okay.
Could be condescending as hell.
The
man.
tone,
Yeah.
the tone, right? So there's three parts of communication: there's the verbal, nonverbal, and the tone.
Tone, yeah.
Right? Tone plays, I think, like 35% of what's communicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, 35%.
Over impact, right?
I would think it would be so
Right.
much
Right,
more.
there you go, man.
I would
And
think it would be so much more.
Nah,
'Cause
well,
the tone,
it's the nonverbal.
the tone.
Your body language says a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
see
okay,
how
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
hide my facial expressions.
Yeah.
That's
Some
body
people can't
language.
hide it. Yeah, some
Like
people can't
I
hide
could be
it.
like, yeah, babe, you are beautiful. I'm like,
Right?
your nails are beautiful today.
I like, oh, you so
but I'm looking everywhere but your nails, though.
Right.
You know what
Or just to make
Petty.
it even more serious, the guy who tells a girl he loves her but he beats her every night. Right? So
Yeah,
he's saying it with his words.
You just turn
But-
the mood. Just
Right,
turn around.
right.
I know, I just shifted. But these are the things that we deal with in relationships and we don't talk about them.
But what if it's the guy who says it's because I love you?
There you go.
But
right?
do you
It's
blame
'cause I
him
love
or
you,
do you
right?
blame the female that continues to let him beat her?
Oh man,
It's a question I wanted to know.
That can go far back as his
But
parents, man.
why do we have to point and find blame though?
I mean, not necessarily blame, but like at the end of the
Who's
day,
at fault?
Who's at-
yeah.
Both of them. Both of
Equally?
them. Yeah.
Can we get deeper? Can it go far?
It is, it's transgenerational. What you're
That's
trying
what I
to
was
say,
saying,
right?
'cause-
So that means, that, okay, so people that are exposed, children that are exposed to violence, whether it's verbally, physically, are
Grow
more
up
likely
and
to
start
perpetuate
this-
that same thing in their relationship.
Right.
So
Right.
if their mom got beat, or if their dad got beat, or if their mom got cussed out, or their dad got cussed out, then it's
They're
okay
more
for
likely
them
to do that when they get older,
yeah,
right? Because they feel
them
like
to
it's
get in
the
same
normal.
relation. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they come to expect.
Yeah.
Which is why, as hard as it is, like I still try to like buy my I hate having
Say it.
the mother of my children. I'm about to say baby, the BM word, which I hate saying. I feel like it's disrespectful, but I still try to buy them like Valentine's gifts, or I still try to buy them like Mother's Day. Well, Mother's Day gifts.
Boy, that's an expensive Valentine's Day, bro.
Bruh, like, listen, I had to call back my show week, man. Like, I would go doing a little tag. Like, yeah, man. But the point I do it because I have my two boys. I want to show them that just even though
you want to show them the way to treat a woman.
Even though I'm gonna sound real ignorant now. Even though I'm still not fucking your mom, you can still love her. Like, I mean, I have to show them how to love a woman. You feel me?
Right.
Not even that. Just that's how you respect a woman.
What I'm saying, I'm letting you know where my mentality is. Just because me and your mom not doesn't mean, because it's gonna come a point in life where he gonna be dealing with a girl where he likes her, but he's not necessarily involved with her.
Right.
But you still gotta find a way to treat her like a woman. Like,
that's true, man. And they look up to us, man. We
grew up
think they're not learning.
They learn. They
They're
watch
learning, man. They watching, man.
We grew up. And my dad, he tried the best. My dad wasn't shit. Like
oh wow,
he was like, my dad was a player, man. Like, as I got older,
he was
and I'm reliving
memories. Like, well, who was she?
Yeah,
right.
I had a lot of aunties that wasn't at my family reunion.
Wow. So he was the baby Sweet Lee.
My dad was Rolling Stone, man. But
he was the Babaku 5-star.
Like, even not even my dad, like my older cousins or the older dudes we grew up with. We grew up in that fuck a bitch mentality. Like, it took. I don't know where it changed, but somewhere between the crack babies and the I
Trey
guess
songs,
somewhere along there, we changed our mentality up. Because one joke that I'm glad is no longer around is what holiday don't they celebrate in the black community?
Father's Day.
Dang.
Exactly.
You never heard that?
Nah, you know why? You know why? And big ups to the dudes like yourself and Jack.
That have never heard that.
No, because we're changing that whole that whole
Damn
narrative.
right. I mean,
that whole narrative.
But you can't necessarily blame. Okay, this is just me. You can't really blame the father for that because there's a lot of deadbeat ass mothers that don't let their fathers be in their kids' lives.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I see, as a person who's been through that, there's no excuse why you can't listen. Break the law. I don't like we good now. But my first, she literally put a restraining order on me at first because, like I said, I had a selfish, aggressive temper,
and that
so I had
the visual, facial.
Listen, credit to her. She set me straight. Like, honestly, as bad as I was about her actions, I needed that shit. I needed to be told, no, you can't do what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
No, you can't just do, or you just can't pop up. I had that real Tupac mentality. Real niggas do what they want. Bitches do what they can. So I was doing what the hell I want. Like, hey, I'm gonna pull up to the house at 10:30. Let me see my son.
That's
or
it.
I'm involved. Like, there's parameters. Like, she had to get my ass in order. Like, there's parameters.
Yeah.
There's a way you go about doing
it. And the kids benefit
fine.
from that too, man.
And the kids do. Because like, he went like, I didn't realize it. And now that I look back at it, 2020. His grades always mirrored me and his mom's relationship.
Wow.
So whenever y'all started going at it, it started dropping.
You need to make a T-shirt out of that one, man. Your kids' grades reflect your relationship.
That'll sell.
That'll sell, right?
For real, like,
that's a T-shirt right there.
And I always wonder, like, yo, like, we give you everything you need. Like, I had but like, then the minute me and his girl, we sat down, like, all right, let's cut the shit.
But you call it out. It's like, as a therapist, man, what I've noticed about my relationship growing up with my parents is that good times at home, good times at school.
Yeah.
Bad times at home, bad times at school.
It's kind of like I remember my old counselors used to tell me this: you feel good, you do good.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
right.
Let's pay these last bills real quick, man, and get back to the subject,
all right,
man.
Cool.
It's about that time since we discussed it earlier. Perfect tax solution, man. No, keep going. I'm already into it, but all right. Can I just finish it? I feel like I was feeling
it. It's a podcast, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Right.
That's not just one thing. I will give the generation one thing where our generation kind of followed the path in a sense. Today's generation, and maybe it's because of us. Maybe it's because we were so defiant.
Right.
That today's generation is open. Like, nothing's the same. Everything is different. Like, even music, it's no longer buying CDs. It's streaming now.
Right.
Yep.
Radio is almost dead.
It's more access to things
now.
Yeah.
Like, So if we are doing one thing, we raising some soft ass kids, but we're raising some smart ass kids.
Yeah.
So I
business smart.
Yeah,
street.
take one with the other.
Yeah.
Not gonna pay bills.
No, 2 more minutes.
That's why I keep them, man. This is what I wanted to ask you about. We're gonna start now, and we're gonna let it see into the next segment. Cool. I just had November 27th, man, 148. Little Faith Crawford came into the world. Faith Crawford Williams. I gave her a hyphen because people with hyphens always like successful, right? With 3 names, it's like you a CEO or you gotta be successful. You a world coach into this.
Yes, sir.
I got daughters game.
I got 4.
Wow.
4. We had 1 in 2012, then we had 3 in 2000.
Yeah, triplets, man.
Do y'all
really triplets?
Yeah, we had triplets, yeah.
Oh wow.
Triplets, I was about to say
triplets, yeah.
I was going to say, do you believe in the whole who was the aggressor? How you got a boy? How you got a girl?
Never heard that.
Never
What
heard
is
that?
that?
No, honestly,
Never heard that. What is that?
It's kind of like if you. I remember I heard a myth like that. If the girl's on top,
right,
it has a chance to be a girl.
Right.
If you on top,
yeah.
Or
where did that come from? I've never heard that.
Whoever, maybe it's an American thing.
It might be.
But whoever was the aggressor was the more dominant.
So if the female's more aggressive, it's gonna be a girl.
But then again, I also heard.
So if the male's more dominant, it's a girl.
Right. I could say
that
coincidentally it worked out for me that way.
I bet.
But
no, I'm serious. I know my daughter worked through me to get her. Like seriously, she was a preemie and all. I was like, you have to be. Yeah, you worked through me.
How soon was she?
She was supposed to be born in February. She was born December 18th.
Oh no, you was good. Miles is like a month and a half early.
Dang.
And they didn't. God bless. They didn't even categorize her as a preemie.
Listen, we had 3 and they came out early. They came out about a month.
They were ready to get her.
Like 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks early. Yeah. They stayed in the hospital. The one stayed in the hospital for like 4 weeks, the longest.
Generally, with multiple pregnancies, it never really ends up being full term.
Yeah, but I'm pro fatherhood, man, and especially for daughters too, man. I'm all about that, man. So what was the question, man? I mean,
the urban legend I heard also something on that subject that if you were a hoe growing up,
you're gonna have all girls.
Man.
Listen, that's actually listen, that's a fact. With one of my friends, her husband, he's a hoe.
Oh, matter of fact,
he had 8 girls.
Since we on it, because
8 girls?
Damn. 8 girls to the point where he just gave up having a boy and gave the last one his name as the middle name.
There wasn't no blockbuster nights at his crib.
Nothing, and I was sitting there like, that's like 8 girls, 3 different bitches. That means it's you.
That's what's buddy from the Jets, Cromartie?
Yeah, it looks like he needs some perfect timing.
That's
a perfect.
He ain't had no choice. It's you,
Mom. Listen, perfect timing for. Listen, he could use Perfect Tax Solutions, man.
You need to holler at us all.
Tell him to go down to Perfect Tax Solutions, man. Located at 99. That's the. For those who don't know what that building is, that's like the little hub for like black entrepreneurship. There's a lot of black businesses located here at 99 Northwest 183rd Street, Suite 111A.
Across the street from
Tootsie's.
Yeah.
Turn up. Holla at my boy.
I know that building, man.
Yeah, exactly. Holla at my boy Otha, man. 305-879-9476. Guaranteed to give you your maximum tax returns if you haven't filed already, which I don't know who has. But for all the baby mamas out there who want to wait till March to stunt, all my April ballers, holla at my boy April. Holla at my boy Otha, man.
Oh, this Otha joint?
Yeah, it's Otha joint.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Friend of the show as well. $100 referral. So tell them the Florida Room sent you. And hopefully I get paid. But anyways, man, for all your tax and accounting services as well, holla at Otha White 305-879-9476. Speaking of dependents, that was the one. Well, I don't only claim one. I'm glad for that shit.
Who do your negotiate?
Huh?
Who do your negotiate?
I don't negotiate. Fool, listen. I learned I do not negotiate, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Everything. I'll wait for the scraps to fall on the table, man. I'm happy with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all take. As long as you good, whatever. I'll make do.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
Please
fussing.
don't call them folks.
Exactly. I'm not fussing. I'm not fighting. I want to see that letter from Tallahassee talking about. Well, I want to see that.
We need to talk.
I don't want to see that CSP on my paycheck, bro. No, I can't. Listen, but yes, fatherhood, man. Like, break it down to me, man. Like, what? Sanity.
Right. Sanity.
What helped you keep? Other than, I mean, I'm going to assume support system was strong.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Like, to be honest, man, my parents, the year we had our triplets, I think it was 2000. I want to say 2014. I can't remember. 2014, I think it was. They moved to Haiti. That same year that my triplets were born, they were out. They were out, and what made it worse is that, you know, like that's when we really needed it too.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah.
And so we had some support, but I think what really made it work for us is that, you know, we're a good team. My wife and I, we're a good team. Like we're night and day in personality. And literally as well. Like I'm a night person, she's a day person.
So it's perfect.
Right. So I took the night shift.
She takes night,
the day shift. And even now, man, we just still a good team. Like when I see her running low, I have to step it up.
Step it up, yeah.
She see me running low, she has to step up too. And it worked for us. We got a great system. You know, we got a great system that the kids stick to, and it works. So it's challenging, but it's rewarding as well. You know. But good. Sanity, man, you just have to have a good team, man. Communication. Regardless if you're a living parent or, you know, you just coming in when you can't come in. Communication, man. You know, because the kids, they see it, they eat it up. And look, your relationship reflects the kids' grades, right? That's what you said. So if you want your kids to do well, you have to have open communication with the person. And just make sure you guys handle business when it comes to the kids. Because the kids are the one that suffer at the end of the day, man. You know, you think it's about you and the person, but the kids are the one that's...
They feel all of it.
This is kind of apropos. Pause. Anybody tell you look like Cameron?
Dang, I never heard that one.
I never heard that one.
Yeah.
That too.
I heard
I was thinking, I guess.
I heard Marlon Wayne in high school when I had the fro.
Now he just gonna go all the little red.
I don't know.
He's gonna go through the red.
I gave up, man. The last one I heard that was really crazy was
August Alsina.
Nah, man. Neo.
No.
Yeah, I said that when you walked through the door.
I don't see that. It's the hat.
I heard Neo. I heard. I
feel bad. Listen. I got a friend. I heard Trick.
I
feel. I got a friend. I heard Trick Daddy once.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was so offended. The best one I like.
What's Trick? What's Trick?
What's Trick?
Shut up.
The braid, when he had the braids.
Take it to the house.
Take it to the house.
The sick braids in the back.
He had the struggle braids. I got Jamie Foxx once. I wasn't mad at that.
Where?
Shut up.
Sorry.
I wasn't mad at that. I got Wale. I think it's just to the hair. Yeah. The white girl saw the hair. She's talking Wale.
I can see Wale.
Yeah, that's white girls though.
Yeah. I think white girls.
They only know Wale.
They just trying to group us.
They trying to put us all in that.
But I don't mind. Like I don't take no offense to whatever people say. You know, I'm just like, all right. I just say I got a familiar face.
Long she ain't call me Kodak or Gucci.
Oh man.
She would have called you that.
I just say I got a familiar face, man. So if you look familiar, I'm you good people. I mean, they don't approach with fear if I look familiar or
This is true.
You feel me? Yeah.
I've been wanting to totally off topic. This is way left field. If I was to ask you, iPod, show my age. If I was to show me the top 5 playlists in your iPad or iPod or whatever music source you have, what
playlist?
Or 5 tracks.
5 tracks.
If I went in your iPad playlist and your last 5 tracks,
you will hear the Roots. You hear the Roots. You will also hear some classical music.
Mm-hmm.
You will also hear a little gospel because I let my kids listen to gospel on that. You know, they love Ty Tribbett.
Okay.
They love some Tasha Cobbs. And
good daddy. Good zaddy.
Yeah.
Good zaddy.
Good zaddy.
And you also hear man, I do some throwback stuff, man. I like to listen to like Mobb Deep sometime, man.
Oh man, when he went to Mobb Deep.
Yeah, like Mobb Deep sometime.
Oh, please talk about Nas.
Yeah, like I'm big on the '90s stuff, man.
No, we're not talking about.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Oh, why would the Nas?
Nas,
he pushing buttons.
Dude.
How do you feel about Nas?
I'm a fan.
All right, that's it.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
sure.
I'm a fan,
going
like-
on.
You gonna make us go in this direction. You gonna make us go in this direction.
Just saying.
You gonna make us. All right.
What's the issue with Nas?
Lady Savage.
The most overrated rapper of all time, man.
He's overrated. Well,
Most
Did you
overrated.
hear that?
In my humble opinion, most overrated.
well, nah.
They
Like,
overrated him.
He's so overrated. Listen, as I got older, I appreciate more of Nas's music. Like I can listen like Life is Good. Was that the
Right,
album?
yeah.
I love that album.
Yeah.
But it's an older album. It's a
mature album.
mature
yeah,
album.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the Esco Nas, that
Yeah.
shit was so whack to me. Like I saw
Well, that was only an era for him though. It wasn't a long time for
Even,
him. He didn't
um,
stay there for that long.
even
Godson?
oh god crap.
What?
Oh, that got emotional.
yeah, it was,
The I Know I Can album.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
You know,
Jesus.
I would even use that as a coaster, man. That's disrespecting my drink, man.
damn.
nah, see, but no,
Stillmatic was the shit.
Stillmatic.
Illmatic.
Okay.
All right, let me rephrase it. Illmatic was the most Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt, and I get that crazy look every time I say this shit.
Right.
Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt was the most overrated rap albums ever. Take away a couple of Tupac albums,
is that?
maybe. In some shit, it was whack.
That's
Reasonable
not an
Doubt?
explanation, sir.
Reasonable Doubt.
But you got to understand the context of it though. When you compare it to the body of work that came out around that time,
Snoop
know?
was out at that time.
I love Snoop.
Wu-Tang was out at that time.
Love that.
What else was out? The Chronic had just dropped, which was a fucking classic.
You.
This is like 1923.
yeah, I remember.
Outkast had an album. I want to say at about that time. I may be off.
Did they? Was it a
I may be off. It was a dope ass
You
mixtape.
talking about 94, 95 now?
Yeah,
man.
okay. I'm going a
Yeah,
little.
you going 94, 95.
If we taking the '93 era, that was a dope ass mixtape. No, that was '94 as well too.
I remember the years, man. Redman came out around that time.
Redman was out at the
You
time.
know?
I feel, I don't know. Like I felt Jay-Z and I felt they were counterfeit, dog. Like I
Yeah.
saw straight through it.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Who,
It
Jay-Z?
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he universally wasn't like when he came in the game because it was like,
And
who is
you know
this?
I fucked with Brooklyn's Finest. The beat was jamming.
Right.
I loved his verse. I love his verse in the other. Maybe it's his Biggie collaborations. I love it.
Yeah.
I
Any
love the
Biggie
dope.
collab.
Yeah, I had that same shit.
Right,
That
so-
effect.
Lady Savage is like, young.
I'm not saying shit because I'm not getting cussed
She
out.
made a comment early that
Oh my God, let her go. It's the past.
Lauryn Hill isn't a legend.
She's not.
'Cause
I don't
she's
give a
only
fuck
one-
what no one
'cause-
say. My
'cause she's-
opinion
'cause she's only
is
one
my
album deep.
opinion.
Nah,
It's my
man.
opinion
Nah,
for the simple
listen.
fact of how she left her fans. If you really want to be a legend, how the fuck you just gonna leave everybody? You're not dead.
I think if I was an artist,
She hurt my heart.
That's what
She
I
hurt
would have
my
done
soul.
too.
Like,
If
that
I was
was
an
like-
artist, I dropped
You
one
leave on
classic
top.
album and that's
You
it.
leave
I
on
left,
top.
man.
Man, whatever.
Isn't that the
That's
goal?
Like
That's it.
I wish Lil Wayne would have left after Carter 3. Like, I wish he would have just left after Carter 3 because he was never going to top Carter 3. He was never going to top No Ceiling. He was never going.
Yeah,
He
that
never
was his
gonna top
wave
No
right
Ceiling.
there. He had
that was Uber Wayne. Listen, you can't tell me about. I know I'm Wayne from Squad, from Lights Out,
Jump Jiggity.
yeah.
Okay, so am I.
Lil Corleone, like I was.
Yeah.
with-
Hot Boy Classics.
when
Yeah.
Wayne had
I'm
the little
just
red
saying,
bandana
like-
with the
Yeah.
afro.
Yeah.
Like Wayne
I'm
should.
saying, but I've been way back since midnight, so I know what you're saying though.
Midnight.
But Midnight
I
was on
still
Lights
call
Out.
bitches midnights, and they be looking at me like, what?
What's that?
Nothing.
I think Lil Wayne still makes good music,
But he makes it.
but he not make like
He
listen,
mains
he had-
like
he
back
had-
then. He was like saying the shit he wanted. Like now it's
No,
just.
I'm breaking it down into a sports analogy. Lil Wayne is like Kobe. He had the Shaq era. That was kind of the Hot Boys era. You
Right,
see that?
right.
Then he had a couple some down years. He came back with a little squad shit. That's basically Kobe with Gasol them.
Right.
And he basically ran the league. He was the shit.
Right.
Everybody knew it was Kobe.
No.
When they went back to back and lost one to Boston.
That would be the new Wayne.
Yeah, the new Wayne was Kobe.
But that squad up stuff, he was still
He was Kobe when Kobe was getting swept by Phoenix in the first round.
81 and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he was
Well, what about slept on MCs, man? Because I got to throw one in there, man.
slept on MCs.
Yeah, I got Currency in there, man.
Oh man,
You know,
no,
I love Currency. I
she
love
made
Currency.
that face
I
like-
love Currency.
Like,
you gotta watch her.
Currency. I feel Currency's biggest mistake was leaving Young Money.
really?
I felt leaving Young Money was his
Nah,
biggest.
man. I think that's his biggest. I
True.
think that was his biggest upside.
True, he got to create his own niche. He didn't have to go that little Drake route.
Yeah.
But I like the old. I love.
I don't even remember him on Young Money at all, man.
Oh, go back.
Where them dollars at?
I don't remember.
Lil Wayne has
What?
there's a like father like son mixtape.
That was
He was on it. Currency was on it.
Currency was on it. And go back to the squad, squad 7 and squad 8. Like that's when like the birth of Currency started showing up. Like I love but Currency kind of reminds me of a Hood Cuddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because you won't even look at him that way. But
He got some smarts.
He's like a Cuddy meet Khalifa that I could actually
yeah,
vibe to.
good one.
Yeah.
I mean, but since
I like Cuddy.
while we on, since we on top 5, give me a top 5 slept MCs.
Top 5 slept on
You
MCs.
still gonna give me the shows too now.
Yeah, slept on MCs. You know, I'm from the South, man. I think some of the South people don't get recognized.
Oh
man,
I feel Scarface the most slept on person ever.
I was gonna say Scarface.
Slept on person ever.
I was gonna say Scarface.
That little bullshit award they gave him for the fix, like I felt like a lifetime of. All right,
That's what I'm saying,
we
man.
forgot about you for so long. Here's an award. We're sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say Scarface. I was also gonna put what's my man name from Slept On. Well, this person is not really slept on. I mean, they got credit, but not like the credit they should get, man. It's 3 Stacks.
I think today's listen. I'm with you on.
Yeah.
I have mixed emotions about 3 Stacks. I feel 3 Stacks. He's not tapping his full potential.
He's
man.
not. If he does, he will annihilate rap,
3
man.
Stacks, I don't know about that.
All right, go back to let's go back to Love Box speaker.
The Love Box and the Speaker Box and the Love Box.
I would just credit that to just
like I felt that was his opportunity to fucking
lose his shit.
bang.
But he was experimenting a lot, man.
Yeah,
New sounds.
I still remember that Grammys. He came on the Grammys. He killed the Grammys with Hey Y'all.
Exactly.
And I don't care what anybody tell me. He was on pills that day, man. With the glasses on and stuff, with little Jimi Hendrix vibe.
Yeah.
Can't tell me no different. That man was on. He was
Another
on
one is Mos Def.
Oh, I love Mos Def.
I love Mos
Is he
Def.
back in the country yet? Did they let him back?
Yeah, they let him back.
Okay.
Let him back
But
in?
Yeah.
I think he had
Most
a couple
Def.
shows.
That's not fair. I'm gonna be real.
What? What's he gonna be real petty? What's he gonna say?
Most Def, the actor or Most Def, the rapper? That's disrespectful.
He did his shit on
He was good at 16
Brown
Blocks.
Sugar on Brown Sugar.
I
both,
love
man.
him in 16 Blocks.
He's good in both, man.
Like he fucked my head up with the whole list and shit. Like
yeah.
he should got
No, but
Oscar.
he was in the Cosby Show.
Word?
Yeah.
Was he lying?
Yeah, he been acting.
You know who
for
I
a good
realized
while.
was on Different World? And,
Who?
I don't know if I
Oh, Pac was on Different World.
Yeah, he was.
Pac was on Different
He was.
But you couldn't miss Pac.
Yeah.
You remember Jamie Foxx? No, remember he had a homeboy named Roach? Exactly.
Yeah, I do remember Nate Roach.
I don't.
He was on
the skinny dude.
He was on a wheelchair and Don't Be a Minute.
Oh, okay. Mouse.
Mouse.
Thank you. You talking
Yeah,
about Roach?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Cold.
You talking about
Cold. But
The
Mouse
nigga that used to keep him on.
Mouse was on Different World.
He was?
Man, listen, man.
I don't even remember that.
Anyways, while we're on the subject, because Different World, one of my top 5 favorite
That is.
shows of all time.
Yes.
Different World.
Absolutely.
Different World made me want to go to college so bad.
That's true, man.
Like,
That was back
Black
when they used to
experience,
show a positive
I wanna go
light
to
of
Hillman
black
so bad,
families and stuff there.
So you
That
can meet
was
Whitley.
Oh no, actually, I wanted
I wanted Freddie.
Everybody Freddie.
I wanted Freddie though.
Freddie was.
Yeah, I'm still looking for
Freddie,
Freddie.
the one with the curly hair.
Freddie, yeah, she was the one that dated what's the light skin
She
guy.
always wanted Wayne, and she ended up going with Did she go with Ron for them?
Ron, she went with Ron.
She did.
She went with the
South-
dreadhead guy.
Yeah, Ron
Yeah.
went with the dark skin one with the short.
He went with Kim.
Kim, that was
I
her
wanted
name.
Kim
I know her
too.
name.
You know what? I didn't like the
No, but you know who I like though? Denise.
I didn't like Whitley till
Denise?
Denise.
I didn't like Denise.
You didn't like Denise?
I like Denise when she was on the Cosby Show. I didn't like the Denise on
But yeah,
the
you right with Freddie.
I thought you meant
I like when they
homegirl.
started dressing Freddie like a woman.
The older
Yes.
one.
When-
The one that married Colonel Taylor.
Oh God, no. Jalisa? No.
Yeah, I like,
No,
Denise could get it.
Jalisa-
But Denise could get it.
Jalisa remind me of the lady from what is the show with
Jalisa in the real world would be
God
a
damn
dyke.
it, Morgan
Yeah,
Freeman
she'd
is
be a
the college.
In the real world, Jalisa look like Manny
Fresh.
Fresh.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
not school days.
Lean on Me?
Lean on me, yeah.
Jalisa
Morgan
remind me of the
Freeman.
person that he called the loudmouth witch.
Oh no, you talking about the little?
On the Lean on Me movie
know
with
you're talking about,
what's
she
his
was on
name?
Cosby Show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she
no,
was.
but that's not the
Squeaky.
same person.
Quick.
Ooh.
Top 5 shows.
Top 5 shows. I got Martin.
Of course.
Yes.
I got Fresh Prince.
Yes.
I got
I never seen Fresh Prince.
Who's never seen Fresh Prince?
That guy.
I got
A
Martin. I
dark
got
white
Fresh
dude.
Prince. I also got the Jamie Foxx show.
Yes.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was, and then I got the Jeffersons. I got Amen. And also,
Amen.
That's fine.
Honorable mention.
but good times. For me, good times. Yeah.
Listen, man. If you was 80 baby, you ain't
Good
go for
times,
good.
man. Good times. Yeah.
Could you
What's
still
your
watch
top
Good
five?
Time?
Yes.
Yes. I still watch.
It's very relevant,
I still
man.
watch Cheers.
But I have to.
I think it was my black card for that, but I still watch Cheers on
relevant,
Netflix.
very
I don't know. I
All
still
right, top
thought.
5 shows: Chappelle, Martin,
Yes.
Fresh Prince.
God damn it. Give it to me.
Boondocks.
Bitch.
I'm thinking fast.
You said sitcom though, man. Chappelle ain't in there.
You got one more?
Show
Shows
World,
in
Living
general.
Single. Honorable mention: Rock.
You stole that from earlier.
Right. Mine would be Jamie Foxx show, Martin,
The Wayans Brothers.
Different Strokes.
Wayne's Brothers, yeah.
Different Strokes,
Okay.
Oh, Different Strokes.
Wayne's Brothers, and I gotta say the Chappelle show. 'Cause that's my
Yeah.
shit.
You say Chappelle, so then I gotta throw in Chocolate
gotta-
News. Anybody remember Chocolate News?
Chocolate News.
Chocolate News.
Chocolate News.
You watch that? You watch that in the dorm?
Nah,
No.
listen. That was when David Allen Gray. He had a show on Comedy Central for a little bit.
Wow.
Well, I got.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
think
we
he
didn't
had
even
2
say in
seasons,
Living
man.
Color though.
Living Color. Yeah.
Bruh,
yeah.
because that
So it's kind of like DL Yugi had a show kind of
should-
like something like that. Not from the
Chocolate News was like a Chappelle show before Chappelle show.
word.
Next
like
show.
a skit comedy.
Next
Yeah.
show we should do like
Yeah.
a top 5 that would get you, that qualify you to lose your black card. Like my show would have been
Friends.
Hell no.
The Wings.
What you call the radio show?
Silver Spoons.
Oh, no.
What is Silver Spoon?
Right.
You remember
Oh,
Silver Spoons?
That's my
Ricky,
shit with the train track.
I wanted that bed, though.
Yeah,
Silver
me too.
I wanted. Listen, man,
Growing,
I'm like-
growing Pains.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
Growing
No, Growing
Pains.
Pains.
Hey,
no,
man, we
no.
started a whole other show, man.
Yeah,
No.
listen, man.
I was gonna say because
We
then
gotta
y'all
do
gonna say
that one.
step by step, and I'm finna feel some type
Wake
of
up,
way.
Cincinnati.
Full
So-
House. Wake up,
Don't
Cincinnati.
do it.
Punky Brewster.
Whoa!
man, what is
Wait
that,
a
man?
minute.
Listen,
You're
man.
getting crazy.
Man,
No.
shameless plug, man. Where can we find you and your information, man?
Beachstone Counseling. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. You can also find the Go-To Therapist on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Everything. Beachstone Counseling is my private practice.
I got some slow viewers, man. Spell it out for them.
Beach.
Miami
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah, Beach Stone
Stone,
Counseling.
all right. You guys hear
Counseling. Yeah, Beachstone Counseling. And then the Go-To Therapist, the Go-To Therapist. Therapist is always plural. You can find that on every social media, man. The Go-To Therapist, Beachstone
Yes.
Counseling. The
Lady
Go-To Therapist is
Savage.
nonprofit, and Beachstone Counseling is my business. And I got cards for you guys too.
Yes, yes.
Lady Savage.
My shameless plug.
Yes, ma'am.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Bossy Baby.
Posse.
It's Bossy Baby. Twitter, Bossy954. Facebook, majority of y'all already my friends. I don't think I can add any more anyway, so I'm not even gonna put that out there. Fuck that.
Wow.
You got that 5,000?
I'm almost there. I'm deleting people every day because people are just boring.
I have friends I don't even know.
I'm very disrespectful on my Facebook. I'm surprised I still got
Like, I
one.
have 4,000 friends though, but I put up
But-
pictures only get like 100 likes. Like, where's y'all at?
But can I say
man.
can I
Creeping.
say a quick shout out real quick though? I have to give a shout out to my baby sister Brittany who passed her finals today for her nursing
There you
school.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Nursing
Black
school.
girl magic.
L-
Yes.
LPN?
Chamberlain, not no BC.
Okay.
The fry?
No, Chamberlain.
Oh, I'm just shout out.
Well, he's a Williams, so
Yeah, right.
that'll fool you.
I fuck up. They think I'm Jamaican for the first 5 minutes
No,
of
I'm
the
saying
conversation.
Chamberlain College.
Oh, I thought
That
the last
college.
name was Chamberlain.
No. That's
Oh.
the actual. That shit like tuition, like you paying yearly every month.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah. What
Sitting
school is that? Chamberlain.
Chamberlain,
Yeah,
they
I'm-
expensive.
I'm-
I would have
I'm going
continued
to
going to
FAU.
BC. I ain't got that kind of money. I would have tried to get my nursing degree online.
I need public.
The highest I'm going to CNA. I'm Haitian. I can't.
Follow me on the Facebook, man. AB the Florida Room Williams. That's my government American name. Follow the page, the Florida Room, on Instagram, the Florida Room, on Twitter, the Florida Room Show. Follow the show, man. Hit us up on YouTube, the Florida Room, thefloridaroomshow.com. What else? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, shout out to B. Shout out to Jermaine. That's the old crew from the Man Cave. Shout out to Fafa. She out there promoting in New Orleans. True Story Records. Who else am I forgetting? My new niece Brielle. My new daughter Faith. I think that's it, man. We out.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, wool up. Wool up, just wool up. Make you don't know nothing, man. You know what you are? EP, aka Enemy of Progress.
Okay, bye.
Now listen, have you been to South Africa before? You get out of here right now. What?
Bonjour, baby.
What? Do me a favor, please. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Okay, thank you.
Get out of here for real. I'm saying get out of here for real.
Okay, bye.
I'm saying, man, I'm saying, holla.